Big Little Lies, everything the cast and crew has said about Season 3. Do the lies end here, eh? Sunday marked the as the Monterey Five came to terms with their big fat secret. Marriages crumble. In a recent interview with star Nicole Kidman revealed that she's interested in a third season of the former limited series. However, Kidman's comments came soon after ABO president Casey Bloys appeared to shut down the idea of a third season of BLL, explaining that he didn't think it was realistic for the project. AAA. Back in February, executive producer David E. Kelley said that, "No. That's not to say things can't change," as Kelley held a similar sentiment back in January 2017, before Big Little Lies was preparing to launch. There's. Kidman seems to be the most on board for a third season, if it were to happen. Witherspoon at the Kelley again insisted at the premiere that Season 2 would wrap the series. Fellow executive producer Jean-Marc Val was a little more playful with the idea. That. Kidman remained optimistic. And author Liana Moriarty, who wrote the Big Little Lies novel and crafted the story for Season 2, is saying never. See more on Big Little Lies in the video below.
Raindrop, drop top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.